I am the plugged Indigo 336. Thank you so much for tuning in. Truly appreciate you stopping by, tapping in and whatnot. Like and subscribe, help to support the channel, help it to grow. I had to start all over again. Let's get into it. These are general, keep that in mind. Let's see what's going on with you. I'll be using the real life tarot deck. This will be off screen. Got a lot going on back here. So let's see what's going on. I feel as though someone is finally coming out of conflict with you. You may be getting answers or clarity to what you seek. You may have thought someone was deceiving you, but you may find out that it was someone else. It's not the person that you thought it was. There is deception, but it's not by the person that you thought it was. You may be healing something. Someone wants to heal something with you. You may be going on vacation. You could be getting your hair cut, new attitude, new you. You could be getting new shades. They fly too, some fly shit. You could be buying some sunglasses, some shades. Looking good, upgrading your style, your wardrobe, everything that you have. Just feeling good about yourself, about a position. Finding out that this person is not the one that's deceiving you, has really lifted something off of you. You didn't want this to be true, especially with this person, you know, but there is someone else that you have to give the side eye to. You may be questioning someone now that you know the truth. Watch out for an unexpected visitor with boxes and shit. Someone could be trying to come back and stay with you for a while. They're not going to fully explain either. You know, you may have to get more in depth as to the reason why they have to come back and stay with you. Because this person could bring some unwanted company to your home, some unwanted, you know, sort of confrontation or something to your home. And you ain't trying to have all that. You're in a peaceful position. You could be quite low-key right now. And there could be a situation that could transpire because of the fact that someone's not telling you everything. This could be someone who's related to you. They feel as though they can come back with no question. This could be your son, your daughter. They could have something going on with a relationship that they are in. They need to move back home. Someone could got kicked out. This could be an ex. Like, what the fuck? Why are you here? Yeah, something keeps happening over and over. You may be questioning someone about what it is that they're, excuse me, what it is that they're truly doing. Because this keeps happening. And it happens in intervals. Like, you're not going to always have your door open or your door welcome to someone that keeps coming in and out of your life, regardless of who they are. You could be trying to put two and two together to figure this shit out yourself because you know they're lying about some shit. It's like someone, the stories don't add up. What they're saying don't add up. It don't make sense. They know it don't make sense. They know it don't make sense. Someone could stutter. Someone could, someone fidgets a lot. They rock back and forth. You'll know when they're lying because they rock back and forth for something they do. Tap. They could tap on something, rock back and forth, fidget. They don't look at you straight in the eye. Someone's not telling the truth. And it could be, this person could be moving back in or needing somewhere to stay because of something that they did. But they could be trying to twist that shit, make it seem as if it's someone else. They stressed out, you stressed out. You ready for somebody to be gone already. It don't matter who it is. It's like, look, you trying to find under arrangements. You hate to be that way, but this is something that keeps happening over and over. You tired of being the middleman. You're tired of being someone's support because they're not learning the lesson. You don't mind supporting, but if something keeps happening over and over, it's like, what the fuck? They interrupting what you got going on. You could have already had company. You could have been laid up with your boo, watching movies and whatnot, feeling on each other, naked, some other shit. And here they come with these boxes. Here they come with these boxes. Nah. Yeah. It's too much. It's too much. This person feels as though, it could also be that they feel as though because you are not with someone that's solidified, you could be single, live a single life. They feel as though that you are an extra place for them. Like they have a backup plan. Your spot is their spot. You got to make something real clear. You could have like 12 rooms and they're going to be empty. because that's how you like it. You don't need anybody to be with you, stay with you. It's not that you think that you are all that you don't mind the alone time. You know, you could be an introvert. Someone took a risk and it failed. Watch out for gambling. You might get an invite to come out and gamble, or, you know, go to a casino. You ain't trying to, It's gonna be like, one time's enough for you. You might turn something down because you already know that you're gonna be waiting in the car. Someone does not like to gamble. They don't like taking chances. Or someone's gonna find out that a risk that they took is not paying off for them. Someone's in full regret about a impulsive move that they made. You could find your phone. You could have been looking for your phone. Your phone has been misplaced, or someone, you already saw it. It's like with the deleter, it's like you already saw something. Someone thinks that they got away with some shit. You already saw the messages. It is what it is. It could be like their messages or something's connected to your like iPad or something. They only erased it from one place. They thought that they got away with something. You already seen it. Wait, I hear somebody say, I seen it. You seen that meme where it says, I seen it? Someone's like, they're really acting as if everything's all good. And it's like the more and more you're around this person, after you find out that they deleted some shit, it's like the more and more you feel as though you're getting played. They're playing in your face. They're playing on your top. You could just make something known. Like, you could just be in full-fledged conversation with this person, just come out the blue and be like, I saw it. You know, you ain't playing with them. They're not playing with you either, because, you know, they have an explanation for everything. After you tell them that you already know that, you know, that they were hiding something from you, that you find them suspect about some shit, they could ghost you, stop talking to you. All of a sudden, you don't hear from them. All of a sudden, they felt somewhere else to go. All of a sudden, yeah, a whole bunch of shit. They can't face you. They can't face the truth. Very deceptive to you. Mad because you found that shit out, period. This is like a welcoming ghosting. Now, you could care less if they ghost you. You were trying to find a way to get rid of them anyway. You could also feel as though you're being misunderstood, especially on a job and with a family situation. You could feel like people, they're only around you because they're family. Like, they feel obligated to be around you. But if they had it their way, they wouldn't rock with you like that. You know, you just feel as though you are, you know, people don't understand you. People don't understand that you feel things, you know things, regardless of how someone's trying to hide something, how they're trying to play something off. You already know they're on some bullshit. This is coming from people close. It's not strangers. You feel alienated by the people that's in your life, that's been in your life for a long time. This could be family, friends, flow, people that you grew up with, co-workers. You could have been on a job for a long time. It's like people don't understand you. A lot of things that you're trying to explain is not being understood. Or you just feel indifferent to a lot of people. The things that they're saying, you're just not agreeing with. Like, what the fuck? What are y'all talking about? You got to return some merchandise. Something's too small. It's like the size say small, but that's a lie. You just happy to have your receipt so you can return something. You may have to go up a size. It could be like they're made small. Someone could be trying to put you in harm's way as well. Like I said, be careful about people coming back towards you with a sob story. It's going to be half-ass truths. Someone's not telling you everything you need to know. So be careful before you step in to save someone, to help someone. You know, make sure you're getting the full truth. Make sure you're getting both sides if it needs to be taken that far. Or you might just have to fall back from this person's situation. You know, you might just be telling them, look, you know, the only time you come to me is when something's going wrong in your life. You know what I mean? I'm not your savior. You need to, this is not my bullshit. This is not my, you know, it's something going on that you're about to recognize in someone. It's not that you don't want to help this person. It's that they only come to you when they need help. Like, what the fuck? When you happy and things are straight in your life, you'll never be around. But as soon as you need help, you need muscle, you need someone to talk that shit for you. You need someone to have your back. Here I am. Where's everybody else that's there when you celebrate? You only come to me when things get, when shit hits the fan. You could smoke a lot. Someone definitely could be smoking heavy. Someone's trying to calm their nerves, calm themselves. Someone's trying to stop themselves from going too far in a matter. Someone's trying to tame the beast, so to speak. Try to keep their mouth shut. Someone's like, yo, let me take these shots. Let me throw these shots back. Let me just smoke about it. Because someone really could lash out about a situation. It's like people coming to you, you're noticing how you're being used, how your energy is being used by certain people. And, you could also be upset about a situation involving your car, your transportation, and involving how you communicate with other people. There could be a roadblock or some sort of distraction could happen out of the blue, or something could happen with your vehicle. Be careful driving fast. You might not be able to stop something in time. Like, you might end up having to go ahead and go over a pothole, but the pothole is going to mess your car up because you were going too fast. Pay attention. Something's going to piss you off about your vehicle. It's either that someone could have damaged your vehicle. It's like you're allowing someone to take your vehicle to go somewhere and shit. They're going to come back and it's going to be damage to your shit. It's like one thing after another. Or with this person, it's always something with this person. Someone wants to come back and apologize. You like, ew. It doesn't matter if they apologize or not. You don't want them, period. They're putting on the act. Someone could have been put out. They're only coming to you for one reason, and it's not to love you, it's to use you. Yeah, watch out for someone gaslighting your ass. Someone is trying to come in and say the right things, do the right things, so they can get back into your life, and it's only because they need you. It's not true love. Someone does this all the time, period. Friends, family, and foe, they do this to everybody, okay? Even their exes. You could be one of their exes, you could be a family member, whatever the case is. You ain't falling for that shit, or don't fall for that shit. Someone's coming back with their tail tucked. Someone's making up a whole story just so they can have somewhere to stay. You could be sick of them, sick of this. Someone could be, I hear motion sickness, seasick, motion sickness. Some sort of motion, some sort of movement is causing you sickness. Or someone hates the fact that you're moving forward, because they might not have any emotion. Someone's watching you win, watching what comes to your home. Watch out for neighbors, nosy neighbors. People are watching the packages that come to your home, the mail, the delivery trucks, the people that pull up, the people that leave. You could be new to the neighborhood. Like, how you doing? Someone's staring a little bit too much. You might end up saying something because that makes you uncomfortable as fuck. Make sure you are checking your browser history or deleting your browser. Someone could be trying to trip you up on something, find out more information about you. If you're in college, or if you use public computer, laptops, computers, anything public, make sure you're erasing your shit before you leave. Someone's coming right behind your ass, okay? I'm seeing screenshots. They could be screenshotting your page, or just delete your browser history. Every time that you use something public, or it could even be someone using your hotspot. Someone's trying to get in, okay? Someone's trying to get in. Keep that in mind. Collective.